How's it going, y'all? Welcome to today's video. So we are starting off this video at the junkyard, coming for this 4Runner. Online it said that this 4Runner was just received basically at the beginning of this month, and so I decided to come down here and take a look at it. I'm trying to replace the instrument cluster lens that I unfortunately broke, and there's a huge split in mine, which I'll show you guys later on in this video, but unfortunately didn't have it. So no problem at all. We were scoring some other stuff which I'm super excited about, which I'll show you guys here in a second, but without further ado, let's get into this video and start the intro. Let's go. Okay guys, so got a couple of cool things already. So got this back panel carpet, which mine has a really bad rip in it, sort of like this one, but this one's in way better shape. So we're gonna go ahead and take that, and then we have these two covers over the rear wheel wells, which these ones will clean up really well. The ones currently in the 4Runner are very destroyed, you know, over the years of me owning the car and destroying it. So it's nice just to have the upholstery that isn't ripped and stained from transmissions and everything that have been in the car just throughout the years. Might as well get those to complete the look of the car, since we already put that really nice carpet back there. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking these as well on both sides. I don't think mine came with it. They're really good to have when you go to put something in the back of the truck. If you put an engine on a pallet or a transmission, it's really nice to have these so that you can put ratchet straps from either side, since there are also ones here in the back as well, which I've also utilized. I'm not going to take these just because well, I'm sure they're the same part, but I just rather have two of them. I have this approach to taking parts off cars where you only take what you need, because maybe the next person that comes to the car after you is looking for that same thing. So for me, I'd only take what I need, because I don't want parts everywhere, which, you know, sometimes is a good thing, but in this particular instance, I'm just going to leave the other ones for some other people if they need it. Got one, and now it's time to get the other one. Love this. This 1/4" Hercules right angle ratcheting ring, total game saver. Very glad this 4Runner has very similar coloring to mine, so it's gonna match very nicely and be OEM plus, so to speak. So, and then also I think I'm gonna take this panel back here, since the wiring for the swing out can go underneath there and be nice and flush, and that way it won't be dangling around. So we have a couple of things to do to the runner today, which is nice, and then a couple of things to do to the matrix too. So we're just gonna get all done today, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys haven't already, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I've noticed that there's been a lot of love for the 4Runner content, so I kind of want to do more of it, and I also want to start taking it out more to off-roading ventures and show you guys that as well. I know you guys love the 4Runner content, and I love making it for you guys. It's just hard to make it sometimes, because there's a lot of plans I want to get done to the 4Runner as far as suspension and upgrades, but one step at a time, and we're gonna get it done. So I'll see you guys after we're done with this pick apart adventure, and we'll go from there. Let's get it. Yes sir. Alright guys, so we are back. I decided to bring out the headlight polishing pad and the clear coat because I wanted to redo this headlight. It looks better than it did before. It doesn't look as good as that one does, and I'm probably gonna have to do the whole process again of sanding it down, because there's a little bit of yellow in it now, and the mistake I made on this was the headlight restoration video that I did. I'll put it at the very end, so if you guys want to see that, you guys can, but I did too many layers of clear coat on this headlight, and it just made it yellow really fast. I don't know why it did that, so I learned my lesson. So I did 2 coats of the polish pad with the Chemical Guys headlight restorer, and then I did 1 coat of clear coat, but I'm gonna have to redo it all over again just because it does not look as good as that one. So I ended up picking up a set of 4Runner taillights because, well, they're really hard to find, not completely broken and destroyed, and the ones I have on there, they're not bad at all. They're just aftermarket. I don't remember what brand they are, but they already have moisture in it. I don't know if the plastic was bad. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but there is moisture in it already. So because of that, I decided that I might as well get OEM ones, and I'm just a sucker for OEM parts. We have these ones right here, which if you see, it says Koto right there, which is OEM for all of Toyota's headlights, I believe. Same thing, you see it right there. All Toyota headlights and taillights are gonna have Koto on them. You can see with that, the headlight as well on that, and then also right there. So Koto is the OEM lens. So I wanted to go ahead and put some OEMs back on. I just sprayed this with clear coat, so I'm going to do this one as well. It came out really, really nice. I'm really excited about that because, I mean, it cleans up so well, and this is probably my favorite restorer so far. People are hit and miss with this, which I only got this one because it's a can, and it's really hard to find clear coat that is for lenses, because most clear coat for paint, like Duplicolor clear coat, it doesn't last as long, and it's just not very proficient, I guess you could say. So I like to use this. It's not my favorite, but so far it's been working really well. I want to find a better headlight clear coat though, because this stuff it's relatively inexpensive for what you get. However, the product just doesn't last very long. So if I can find a better headlight clear coat, that'd be awesome, because I love being able to restore these in the lighting. You can just see how much it pops. We're gonna go ahead and do this side real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw all the stuff that we got for the 4Runner. Let's stop talking story. Let's get on to it, because we have a lot of stuff we have to get done. So let's do it. All right, so we got the new taillights in. They look so good, just night and day compared to the old ones that are over there on the table that I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, we got both sides on. Went ahead and put this on, which this made all the difference in the back. Honestly, this thing doesn't even look like it's supposed to be going off-road anymore, but we're still gonna make sure that happens. And then over here we got these in, and these are gonna help a lot when we go ahead to get the engines or transmissions or whatever in. And then we have this right here that we're gonna be able to put down whenever we do that, just so we don't scrape all of this, because well, Kailani has definitely got some love put into her. So really stoked on that. I have to figure out why this cylinder is not working. I have a feeling that it's a fuse, to be honest with you, but if you guys know, or if you guys have dealt with the rear cylinder window switch, basically that cylinder when you put the key in, and I made sure, because this swing out didn't come with the car, so this cylinder right here, basically what is supposed to happen is you put the key into it from the car, and you go one way or the other, and it lifts the rear window up. But for some reason it's not doing that, and I had to take this one off of the other door that I had that originally came on the car, because obviously it matches the key that I have. So I'm gonna have to look into it. I won't want to say it's a fuse, I want to say it's something electrical, since it started dying when the switch that we replaced started dying as well. So I have to look into that and just see what it is. I want to say, I hope it's going to be an easy fix to do, but obviously you're just trying to pick away at this to get everything to where it needs to be. I want everything on this to work, and I originally got this car wanting to do the remote start on it, and I haven't been able to do that, so I do need to get that done. And then I also need to take this trailer hitch off, because I will not be doing any sort of trailering with this car, that is going to be for the next car I have. This is solely going to be just for going out and doing off-road purposes only. So don't need that anymore. This is what I was talking about when I meant the cluster lens. I tried to clean it a long time ago, and it broke into 2 pieces. So glued it back together and it works, but I obviously want to put some love and time into this car. So because of that, I obviously want to make sure that everything is where it needs to be and placed accordingly. For some reason, every single junkyard that I go to, this cluster is always gone, and it's probably because everyone puts them on eBay for way too much money. And I understand, I get it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, shoot, like, it just sucks that people have to go and they know it's a high ticket item, so they know to go get it, and then people will pay a lot of money for it. So yep, it sucks, but it is what it is. I'm really happy that we get to work on this car. We do need to get a lot more stuff done on the front suspension, which also, these were the rear ones that I got, the rear taillights. They look good, they just aftermarket don't do, it's just not a good housing. Like, the housing's perfect, like it fits OEM, but like the lineup pins back here aren't as thick as the OEM ones, and like water just leaks in from everywhere. Like, the separation on that is insane, and that just lets water in. So that happened on both of them, which is why I decided to take the ones out of one of the junkyard, and I think it makes the car look a lot better, in my opinion. I also want to look underneath here real quick, because we do need to get some things figured out and fixed. Our pippin arm needs to be changed for sure. That needs to be changed. There are just a few things that I want to fix. I definitely want to do the ball joints on all the control arms. That's going to be one of the next things, and oh lord, yeah, that needs to be replaced for sure. So I'm at the point now where, we're gonna have to upgrade these to the lifted Bilsteins so that we can get those nice and done. All in all, this car needs some love. I'm trying to do better though about like actually looking at the components instead of just ordering a bunch of stuff and having some of it work, some of it not work. So that's gonna be the goal for me in this next year, in 2025, is to be able to look at, you know, the projects that I need to do in more in depth, and make sure that I'm ordering the right parts so that I don't order them and order too many parts, or order them and not order the right parts. So that's going to be the goal that I have. I really want to implement learn visually so that I only replace what needs to be replaced and nothing more. 4Runner is going to get a lot of love. I think in the next episode here, we're going to be lifting up the matrix and probably cutting out most of the fender liner in here. The tires are just eaten away. You can see the hole in there. Not only that, I need to take these off and repair this one, because we're going to do something special with this so that we can do some paint matching on another part that we're going to be getting here soon in the next couple of months. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. It's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So with all that being said, guys, I'm going to end today's video here. I need to get some editing done, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Mahalo nui loa, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And always remember, guys, never forget, always stay positive and stay true to who you are. Till next time, guys. See you soon. Take care. Yeah, you. Bye, yeah, you. Yes, sir. Latest. Peace. Bye.
Search everywhere.